What's up, guys, man? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, man. This is Cash Stats, man. In this video, I want to talk about CJ So Cool, man. CJ So Cool, he is very lost without royalty. As you can see in his videos, his previous videos, for the past couple of days, he's always talking about royalty. He's always trolling royalty with a whole new girlfriend, with these new girls and everything like that he's got going on. He's acting like the biggest kid I ever seen in my life. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm saying stuff to trying to help this man to find himself or where he was, and now he's in a life in his own world where he's lost, like a lost child, all over again. He's back in his early teen years when you just trying to figure out life. You're trying to see where you're going and you're trying to see what you're doing. He's clearly in a lost position right now. He's trying to portray as if he's just the happiest man in the world, and he just all over the place. Is what you see. He's trolling. He's making little goofy little songs. He's still, just doing a whole lot of kids things, man. That stuff you did in your teen years when you was in middle school and high school. The trolling, the laughing, picking on people, saying certain things to get people attention constantly, like this very childish things he's doing. And I'm trying to see why is his mind like that. I'm very younger than him, and he's up there in the, almost in the unk age, and it's like, why is you acting like this, bro? Like, I haven't been making no videos in the past 2 weeks. Took a little break. I took too much of a break because come back to see this, man. This is ridiculous. Like CJ So Cool, grow up, man. You too big. You too grown. This is not inspirational to these younger generation of kids. They see you like a big kid. They see you like somebody who's trying too hard to get attention.
Tori on the beat.
Just stop lying to yourself. You miss royalty. You miss what you had with that woman. You miss your lifestyle. You miss the life you had with those kids. You miss everything you had involving around royalty. Now you just running around like a lost puppy. Now, who am I to tell you something? I'm nobody. But it's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to take things words I say. But from what I'm seeing, man, it's ridiculous. We as a older generation, I really don't care what age you are. You gotta set an example for these younger kids, younger generation, to be inspired to see what a boss look like. What a real boss. I'm not saying that he's not no boss. He got money. He got motion.
On the beat.
He got all these things going around him, still promotions and all that though. But unless he's doing all this stuff like that for the act of the camera, but I feel like he's acting like this as well off that camera, which a lot of people, more people, exposing him for being this way. Like, bro, for my opinion, it's cool and okay to wear this character on the camera, because this is how you get paid. This is how you get your promotion.
On the beat.
This is what you gotta go with. But do not make this character your lifestyle. This character you're showing on this camera, bro, is ridiculous, bro. Like, you gotta learn and grow up, man. You're doing all this bashing that CJ on 32s, but at least CJ on 32s, he's acting like his age. He's acting like a grown man. When he goes on camera, he ain't jumping around. He ain't singing, he ain't yelling, he ain't screaming, he ain't seeking for no validation. The validation come to him. There's one thing about, you might have helped CJ on 32s though, but one thing CJ on 32 does, and what he does and does not do, is seek out no validation. He gets his respect. Everybody around him respect this man out of fear in a good fear, like hey, I'm a good person though, but I'm not gonna let you play games.
Tori on the beat.
That's how CJ on 32. That's why I like about his demeanor. That's what I like about his personality. His personality says he don't play games. You playing games around him like a little puppy. He's not taking you serious. He's laughing at you. You wanna know why? Because you was the nice guy. You wasn't the good guy like CJ on 32's, but well respected. You was a nice guy being used and taken advantage of. I'm not saying CJ on 32 took advantage of him as well either. He took his way out to help CJ on 32's, and for my understanding, he was liking his pictures and everything like that first, trying to get his attention. He was like, hey man, I'm gonna put you on, so you put CJ on 32's on. So stop saying that. Stop bragging about put him on and all this stuff like that. You came to him because you saw something in him as well. CJ on 32 saw something with you as well. You know, and that's the lifestyle. Every man in this world will love to have the lifestyle that you created for yourself. And what CJ on 32's got going on, this every man's dream. Whether you married, whether you single, whether you just out in this world thinking that money will not solve problems. Yes, money do not call, you know what I'm saying? Money is not about happiness. It's about bringing peace. It's about bringing wealth into your family and for the next generation that you're going to create for yourself and your future grandkids and so on and so on. But so far as, you know, all this bragging and boasting
on the beat,
calling out CJ on 32, it's like, bro, if you were still up way above him, you wouldn't be seeing this stuff, bro. So for you to just constantly throwing shots at him, throwing shots at Rules, throwing shots at anybody that's, you know what I'm saying, that's at a certain level, I don't know what level you at, you know, I just want you to just realize what's going on and how lost you is right now, bro. This, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta chill out. You need to act your age and just realize what's going on around your life. But man, this is all I got to say, man. Like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Yes, I've been out for a long break, but I will be consistent and stay persistent. So in the blood of Jesus, I hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day yesterday. You guys be safe and stay prayed up out here, man. Blood of Jesus, man. We out here cash and stash. Let's get it.
My niggas ain't on and they on, so you know we here to get that. Y'all niggas say shoot your shot with a Draco, no kickback.